how to do the 24 karat gold kintsugi. First of which is to clean out the crack. You want to make sure that there's no dust, no debris, no wood filler stuck in there so that you have a perfectly clean work surface to work with. Second step is to fill most of the crack up with Starbond Thick. Now the reason for this is simple, but it also is twofold. The first reason is that because there is a crack in your wood, you want to make sure that the wood itself is stabilized and secure, and the glue will take care of that 100%. The second reason is that by filling that crack most of the way up with the glue, you can put the gold just on the top surface, and that will save you for having to use less gold leaf. Number 3 is to grab your accelerator and to spray that onto the Starbond Thick that you have in the crack. That will harden almost instantly. I think it takes about like 8 seconds, something like that, and lets you get on with your work very, very quickly. And step number 4 is to jam as much gold leaf into what is left of the crack as possible. Now the great part about gold leaf and using gold leaf is that it is literally microns thin. It is super thin, which allows you to squish it down into any of the thin areas of the crack, and being that it is a gold leaf, it's like almost like fabric, you can squish it less to fill up the wider areas of the crack. Number 5 is to soak that gold leaf that you just jammed into the crack with Starbond Thin. Now it definitely matters which of the Starbonds you use as opposed to the medium or the thick because of the viscosity of Starbond Thin. It's almost as thin as water, so when you put it on that gold leaf, it's going to soak right down into it, whereas the medium or the thick will kind of sit on top, which won't give you the same look as I have here. Step number 6 is to grab your accelerator and spray it onto that newly soaked gold leaf that you just put in there. That will harden up and you're ready for the next step, which is to sand that entire area flush. Now if you got some glue on the outside of the crack, that's not a problem. You can take care of it at this point. Use a very high grit. I used 440. It worked absolutely perfect. And what you're looking to do is to take off any of the glue on the surface that's out there or any of the gold that's above the crack and just sand that down to flat. And then the last step in my case was to add oil to the wood to bring out that beautiful rich color. Guys, I'll see you next time, and thank you.